How pride has quietly destroyed so many relationships. Have you ever loved someone deeply but found yourself growing apart? Have you ever watched a beautiful connection fall apart, not because of lack of love, but because of something unspoken, something invisible, yet heavy like a wall? That invisible wall is often pride. Pride has silently ended many relationships. It has turned soulmates into strangers. It has made apologies feel like defeat and asking for help feel like weakness. It's a dangerous enemy in love. Let's take a deeper look at what pride really is in a relationship, how it sneaks in, why it destroys so much, and how we can protect ourselves from it. What is pride in a relationship? Pride in a relationship is not the same as self-respect or being confident. It's not about being proud of your partner or standing up for yourself in a healthy way. The kind of pride we're talking about here is about ego. It's when you always want to be right, when you find it hard to say sorry, and when you let your fear of being open and honest control you. Pride shows up when you would rather stay quiet than admit you were wrong. You wait for the other person to fix things first. You hide how you truly feel because you don't want to seem weak. It often starts small, maybe with a little argument. You may say something hurtful, or your partner may upset you. But instead of talking about it or saying, "I'm sorry," you keep it inside. You wait for them to fix it. But they're also waiting. Days go by, and no one says anything. The space between you grows. Pride doesn't scream, it whispers. It tells you things like, "If they really loved me, they would call first. I shouldn't say sorry. They need to know my value. Why do I always have to be the one to reach out? I'll wait. Let them come to me." Pride is often driven by fear. Fear of being rejected, fear of losing control, fear of looking weak. But love is not about being strong all the time. Love is soft. It's not about who wins or loses. Love means choosing your partner again and again, even when it's difficult. How do you know if pride is destroying your relationship? Here are some signs that pride may be getting in the way of your relationship. 1. You avoid saying sorry, even when you're wrong. You think saying sorry means losing, not healing. 2. You wait for your partner to always make the first move. You believe that if they care, they'll come to you first. 3. You hide your true feelings. You don't share your emotions because you don't want to seem weak. 4. You hold grudges. Forgiving feels like you're giving up your power. 5. You act like you're in a competition. Instead of working together, you try to prove who's better or smarter. 6. You're always defensive. You listen just to reply, not to understand the other person. When these patterns go unchecked, they slowly damage trust, intimacy, and connection. Eventually, love gets buried beneath pride, and sometimes it doesn't survive. The hard truth is this: pride and love can't live together in the same heart for too long. One will end up pushing the other out. Love is gentle and humble. Love says, "Let's work things out." Love listens, says sorry, and forgives. Love chooses peace instead of always trying to be right. Love reaches out, even when it's scared of being rejected. Pride is different. Pride keeps a list of wrongs. Pride holds back and stays silent. Pride watches love slowly die while saying, "Don't make yourself look weak." Pride feels like protection. It tries to keep us safe from pain, rejection, and embarrassment. It says things like, "Don't let them see you cry," or "Don't show how much you care." In a world that praises being strong and independent, pride can feel like the right thing. But in relationships, pride isn't strength, it's a wall. Love needs humility. It takes bravery to be honest, to admit mistakes, and to care without expecting something in return. Sometimes we let pride lead us because we're scared of getting hurt again. Maybe a past relationship made you feel like loving too much was risky. Maybe growing up, you learned to hide your feelings to protect yourself. But real healing in love needs the opposite. It needs honesty, trust, and an open heart. What happens when pride is removed? When pride gets out of the way, good things begin to happen. You start being honest with each other. Saying, "I'm sorry" becomes easier. Forgiving feels more natural. Love feels real again. Imagine a relationship where both people can say things like, "I was wrong," or "I miss you," or "Let's work things out." That's not a sign of weakness, it's strength. It shows two people choosing each other instead of letting their egos win. How to overcome pride in a relationship. If you want your relationship to grow, here are some simple but powerful things you can do to let go of pride. 1. Be honest with yourself. Ask yourself, am I being distant because of pride? Notice when your pride is stopping you from showing love. 2. Learn to say, I'm sorry. Apologizing can save a relationship. Say it and mean it. Don't make excuses. Even if you're not fully at fault, take the step. 3. Be the first to reach out. Don't wait for the other person to text, call, or say something first. Take that first step. It could save what you both still care about. 4. Open your heart. Say what you feel. Say, I miss you, or I care about you. Showing your heart brings you closer. 5. Pick love over ego. When you argue, ask yourself, is this about being right or staying close? Choose love every time. 6. Speak with love. Don't try to win arguments. Try to understand. Speak to heal, not to hurt. 7. Get help if needed. Sometimes pride comes from deep wounds or past hurts. Talking to a counselor or therapist can help you heal and grow. Finally, pride doesn't have to win. Love is too valuable to lose because of silence or ego. You can love someone deeply, but if you never show it, they might never feel it. Don't let pride keep you from speaking your heart. Don't let your ego destroy something your soul truly wants. If you love someone, fight for that love, not with pride, but with kindness, humility, and truth. Many relationships have ended because of pride, but yours doesn't have to. Let go of pride. Hold on to love. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.